If you're stuck staring at a blank page, wondering what product could possibly make you money, I'm about to solve that problem for you for good. So, I'm going to give you 5 proven methods to discover profitable product ideas that are hiding in plain sight. And by the end of this video, you're going to have a really clear system for finding products that people are already desperate to buy. So, I'm also going to show you how to validate these ideas before you even spend a single dollar. Now, I have launched multiple 7 and 8 figure businesses across completely different industries. I've sold shapewear, supplements, gift boxes, and hair care. And people always ask me, how do you know what to sell? So the truth is, I've got a system. And I've used these exact 5 methods to identify every single product that's made me millions of dollars. Now, my shapewear business, that did $3.5 million in its first year, and I found the opportunity using method number 3. My supplement brand, that hit $2.6 million in the first year, and that came from method number 1. So I've also taught these methods to thousands of my students, and they have used them to launch everything from digital courses to physical products to service businesses as well. So today, here is what we're going to go over. I'm going to start off and show you the problem mining method, which is how to find product ideas by identifying what is frustrating people right now. And then we're going to go to the trend surfing technique, which shows you how to spot emerging opportunities before they become oversaturated. And next is the gap analysis strategy, which is going to help you find holes in existing markets that you can fill. And after that, I'm going to walk you through the personal inventory method, where you're going to learn how to turn your own skills and experiences into profitable products. And finally, I will introduce you to the validation framework, which will show you how to test any product idea before you actually go and invest in it. So after this video, you're going to never wonder what to sell again. So method number 1 is finding what's frustrating people. Now, the best products, they solve real problems that real people are facing right now. And here's how you can do that in a really structured way. So first off, I would recommend joining online communities. Go to Facebook groups, Reddit threads, Discord servers, pretty much anywhere your ideal customer is already hanging out, and look for groups with at least 10,000 active members. Now, if you're interested in fitness, join fitness communities. If you're into business, join entrepreneur spaces. And if you love cooking, get into those foodie groups. So the key is to be where your audience is. Now, start looking for some complaint patterns. Spend just 30 minutes a day reading posts and looking for things that are reoccurring frustrations that come up over and over again. So let's say you get into the fitness groups. You might see people constantly complaining about meal prep taking too long, maybe not knowing what exercises to do, or struggling to stay motivated. Now, in your business communities, you will likely see people feeling overwhelmed by social media, not knowing how to get customers, or dealing with productivity issues. Document everything. Create a simple spreadsheet, and in the first column, write down the problem. Now, in the second column, track how often it comes up, and in the third, write down potential solutions or your ideas. Now, when I was researching the shapewear market, I saw the same issues over and over again. Uncomfortable materials, confusing sizing, and really poor customer service, and also products that didn't actually work. So those insights became the roadmap for my business. And here's another example. So imagine scrolling through a parenting group and seeing a really common struggle. Parents are overwhelmed by chaotic school mornings. I mean, I can attest for that. Kids can't find their shoes, their lunch boxes, or their uniforms. It is total chaos. So you come up with a solution. A simple, colorful, morning-ready station. It's a compact organizer with labeled bins for clothes, bags, and the daily essentials. It's very cute, it's functional, and it saves parents 20 minutes every morning. You film a 10-second video showing the meltdown morning versus a smooth morning using your product. And this goes viral. You sell 1,000 units at $50 each. That's $50,000 from solving one real-life pain point. Now, method number 2 is trend surfing. So start off by using Google Trends. Go to the site and search for topics in your area of interest. I would look for search terms that are trending upwards over the last 12 months. And when I discovered waist trainers, the search volume was growing fast, but there weren't many established brands yet. So that timing was really, really perfect. Next up, monitor your social media. So following influencers across different niches, what are they talking about? What are the problems that they are mentioning? And what are some new products that they're showing off? TikTok is especially powerful for this. Most new product ideas trend there before spreading to other platforms. Now, another really amazing place to look is Amazon. So I'd suggest browsing the new launches and categories that you care about. See what types of products are being released and which ones are getting good reviews right away. So here's a real example. One of my students, they noticed this growing trend around productivity, focus, and journaling. So she created a guided journal and launched it right off as this trend was taking off. And she made $10,000 in the first 30 days. Now, method number 3 is your gap analysis. So every market has gaps. These are the things existing companies aren't doing so well or aren't doing at all. So to start off, you can research your competitors. I'd pick a market that you're interested in and study the top 10 brands in that space. Look at their products, their pricing, their customer reviews, and also a look at their marketing. And ask yourself, what customers are complaining about? What features are missing? Are there any price points being ignored? Also, go through the 1 and the 2-star reviews. So this is where the gold is. I would suggest going to Amazon, finding the top products in any category, and reading what people hate about those products. Now, these complaints are not problems. They're actually your opportunities. So let's also check out social media comments. Look at what customers are asking for under your competitors' posts. What's missing? What are they frustrated about? So I'm going to give you another real life example. When I was researching the supplement space, I noticed that most brands were targeting those hardcore gym goers, but nobody was really speaking to regular women who just wanted to feel healthier and more energized. So that gap turned into my supplement business, Lux Fitness, and millions of dollars of sales. Now, method number 4 is personal inventory. You already have knowledge, you have skills and life experiences that people would pay for. You just need to identify them. So I'd start off by doing a skills audit. Make a list of everything you are good at. I'd include things like your work skills, your hobbies, unique life experiences, and maybe even problems that you've solved in your personal life. Maybe you're amazing at organizing spaces. That could become a physical product or an online course. Or maybe you're really great at social media. So businesses would pay for your templates, your strategies, or even for you to manage their accounts. Or maybe you've overcome something personal. People will pay to learn from your journey, whether that's through a course or coaching or even content platform. And next, do a problem solution match. So for every skill that you list, ask yourself, what problem does this solve? Who has the problem? And how much would someone pay to fix it? And then test this with your network. So offer your product or services to people you know, your friends and family. If they're willing to pay for it, chances are strangers will as well. So here's a really simple example. Let's say you're amazing at meal planning for your family. You could turn that into meal planning templates or even an online course. And you never know, but that one skill could become a 5 or 6 figure income stream. So method number 5 is the validation framework. If you want to validate your business first, simply start small. Don't go all in and create a custom product right away. Custom products, they have minimum order quantities, which could be 500 or 1,000 units, maybe even more. It really depends on the product. Instead, I would find a product that already exists on the market. And let's say it's 70 or 80% right. So that is completely okay. You can put your label on it, do a custom box, nice website, and after you've launched, you can pivot and improve. But this is the magic question to ask yourself. Are people already spending money to solve this problem? So if the answer is yes, then you have a market. If the answer is no, you might be trying to create demand rather than tapping into it. So let's put all of these 5 methods together to build a complete picture of your market opportunity. Problem mining shows what people are struggling with. Trend surfing tells you what's growing. Gap analysis reveals what's missing. Personal inventory tells you what you can offer, and the validation framework proves that people will actually buy it. So I wouldn't just rely on one of these on their own. I would definitely use them all together to find those product ideas that are not only exciting, but very, very profitable. So if you're ready to stop wondering what to sell and finally start building a profitable business around products people actually want, I want to help you take that first step. I have created a training that dives deep into these 5 methods, my business masterclass. So inside this training, I share my templates, my worksheets, my step-by-step guides so that you can put everything into action right away. Simply click the link in the description to learn more about how you can start a product, a service, or a digital product business immediately, even if you have a limited budget, limited time, and no experience. Because that is how I started. It doesn't matter. That's how all my students start. And remember that the perfect product idea is already out there waiting for you. You just need the right system to find it.